Joe, welcome to Derby County. First of all, how excited are you by this challenge?
Oh, too excited to be fair, because obviously the past month I knew I was coming here, so obviously in my head I want to be here. And obviously Derby, we all know how big this club is, so obviously me being here, I'm just too excited. Can't wait to get started, so yeah.
I was going to ask you actually how this move came about. You mentioned there it's been on the cards for a couple of weeks, and clearly we've been aware as well of you for the last few weeks. So when did you first hear of the interest from Derby? And
so I think it came about, if I can remember, 12th July.
Okay.
I got a phone call from one of my former goalkeeping coaches, and obviously he said he spoke to Jason Pierce, the goalkeeper's coach here, and obviously Jason was asking about me. So from then, just...
So what's your first thought then, clearly? And look, we want to be respectful to St Patrick's as well. So when you hear about the fact that Derby a possibility of coming here, what's your first thought? You're clearly attracted by it.
Obviously, to be fair, I was in a shock because in June, I spoke to my agent, then 2 weeks later, Derby County off nowhere. So it's like, I'm feeling like, oh, interesting, so yeah.
And so why for you then, do you feel that this is the right move for you right now? Because you've been playing regular football in Ireland this year, and that you're coming into a Derby, and there's no guarantee, of course, in terms of game time. So why did you feel that this was the right opportunity now for you?
Obviously for me, it's like obviously the style of play is very attractive, and obviously me as a footballer or as a goalkeeper, I got challenge myself, be the best. So yeah.
Can we just talk about your time with St Patrick's then? Clearly it's the most games that you've played.
Yeah.
How did you benefit from having regular game time for the last 6-7 months?
Obviously more experience, more confidence, and it's like obviously down there, so it's like the fans, the stadiums are like very small, but it's tight. So it's like anything the fans say, you hear it. Even if they do like, you're gonna hear like, so yeah, it was like different, like with the crowd and everything. So yeah, it was a good experience.
In terms of that experience then, was it just a case of you just get into that rhythm of playing games which you clearly needed at that particular stage of your career?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, as a young player or keeper, if you're young, obviously, you gotta get games and experience. So obviously, yeah, playing games down there was very good for me, to be fair.
And how grateful are you to St Patrick's for giving you this opportunity? You had some impressive performances in Europe as well. That must be great in terms of experience for you, playing against different sort of cultures and styles.
100%. To be fair, I just got to say thanks to everyone at St Patrick's, obviously the coaching staff, the players, the fans. They've all been good to me in the last 6-7 months. So yeah, just want to say thank you to everyone at St Patrick's. Yeah.
So you were at Derby on Saturday. You watched the game against Barnsley. What was your impressions watching from the stand?
The quality, the fans, oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. The style of play is just different level. Like.
Did it just make you excited to want to be part of this even more? Because I know clearly you've seen Derby from afar, but experiencing it firsthand, was that for you, that just sort of backed up, I've made the right decision?
100%. To be fair, I just can't wait to get out there, like seriously, just can't wait.
So you had your first training session today. How was that? Because I guess you've been itching to get down to work.
So obviously the session was very good. Obviously the standard was high, and obviously the quality, the intensity is like just different. So yeah, can't wait.
How excited are you about this challenge then? The next 9 months, whatever it may be, and also what are your targets over that? Do you set yourself targets for this?
To be fair, yeah. Obviously, I'm here to like get some game time, but I got end that, you know what I mean? So I'm here to really push myself and obviously push the other keepers as well to just try to get some games, So yeah.
And what have West Ham said to you about this move? Have they said much about it?
Everyone's buzzing, so yeah.
And just lastly then, you mentioned the fans on Saturday. Yeah. What did you make of them? Because we're right behind the team. You've seen out the stadium and the number of supporters that we've got.
I just got to say they're the best fans in the league. So yeah, they're loud. The numbers are crazy. So like, just great to have them around.